Hello, my name is Diana, and welcome to another segment of the Contact series sponsored by the Lightside UFO Study Group. I'm going to talk about Woody Derenberger. He had contact in the mid-1960s. He's got a very interesting story that I never heard about until a friend of mine let me borrow the book. And here's the cover of the book called Visitors from Lanulos. And it is, the author is Woodrow W. Hubbard. And this is the back cover of the, shows a picture of the author. Woody was first contacted on November 2nd, 1966. He had contact, he had sightings. He entered the craft and did a little visual exam of the craft, and he was invited to take a trip, and he has taken numerous trips. The location of his sighting was between Marietta, Ohio, and his home in Mineral Wells, West Virginia, and the time was 7 p.m. There are some interesting facts about the contact. The ship that it came down from behind and landed, slowed down in front of him, and which made him, Woody, have to slow down also. The alien that was inside got out of the craft, and he asked, telepathically, he asked Woody to roll down his passenger side window, which I thought was a really kind of a compassionate thing to do, instead of just showing up or coming to the driver's side. The alien approached from the passenger side, and he approached with his hands like this, kind of saying, no weapons, not armed. And they had a little conversation. This is different than most abductions or negative encounters with aliens. It seems like the electrical system on your car is disrupted. Well, this was, I found, unusual. Woody's truck remained running smoothly, and the headlights remained on the whole while that the contact lasted. There was no interference with his electrical systems, the electrical function of his truck. He was told to report this incident. Once Woody did report this, he was investigated, poked and prodded and tested, and found to be of sound mind and with no mental defect, no mental disorder. Woody endured much ridicule and condemnation for coming out, speaking out, which seems to be the thing that happens to most contactees. It's like the ridicule is meant to make a person back away. But these brave people who came before us endured this ridicule, endured the condemnation, so that we may know the truth, so that we may get the messages that these positive aliens would like us to get. It seems that the negative messages and the negative aliens are everywhere. And thus, the reason why we want to get this contact series out is that a friend of ours said that the negative aliens do more advertising. We would like to get the word what the positive aliens are saying, what they've been saying from day one and what they're still saying today. Some interesting facts. The first time that the aliens asked Woody if he wanted to go for a ride on board their ship, Woody refused. This is another key thing. If it was an abduction, Woody would have been taken against his will. This is contact, which is positive, with positive beings, and they simply honored his wishes of not going with them. The second meeting with the aliens, Woody was asked if he would like to see the inside of the craft, which he did. He accepted, and he looked around inside. On his third meeting with Indrid Cold, which was the name of the alien from Lanulos, which is in the Ganymede galaxy, Woody was told what the aliens wanted him to do for them, the reason for the contact. And he was asked if he would be willing to talk to the people that he knew, his friends and his family, and give lectures when he could on this subject to get the word out. It is very important. This was in the mid-60s. Very important that people were aware of what's going on. Woody did agree, and he agreed because he would like to foster, to bring about friendship and understanding between the aliens and the Earthlings, which is a very noble cause. This is a plan of the starship or the mothership from Lanulos. And there's an arrow pointing to the power source because there was a drawing of a close-up of the power supply. These are more drawings, renditions of the scout ship from Serenibus, and a scout ship from Venus, and a repair ship. This is another scout ship from Lanulos, and another picture of a scout ship from Serenibus. Hendred Cole said many times that God put man here for three things. 1, to serve God. 2, to serve his fellow man. And 3, to grow in spirit and love. And these are, this was just a graphic in the book, and it was an intergalactic alphabet. And the bottom, if you look at it, it spells Lanulos. And then the other one is an alien symbol. Looks like somebody just being really happy. And that's just a short review of the Woody Derenberger case. Be sure to check out more in the Contact series. You can find them on www.thelightside.org, or you can find them on YouTube. Thanks. Bye. All right. Good job, everybody.